Everyone's healed up. The moonfish are collected. The ground is turned to ash.
We got Cham.
We got Cham. We got Mad Cham.
Alright, we are ready to fight a boss. I think I remember who this boss is.
I'm having trouble remembering this boss. I can remember the boss after it, but...
Either way, this looks cool.
I am Surtur. No, it's not Surtur. It's...
a giant salamander.
Okay. Alright, I can get behind that.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, I remember this field, though. I just don't remember the boss itself. You got a pretty mouth.
Okay, so what do we got here?
We got 5. Dude, we're getting 5 SP now. Somebody leveled up to the point where we get more.
Beautiful.
That's awesome.
Alright, so press attack real quick. We got a rock worm.
Yeah, and he's red-based, so...
Yeah, so green and blue, no, not green. Blue and purple, I think, are what we're going to want here.
Yeah.
First, you want my personal recommendation?
Yes.
I think we want to focus up to get Lunar Blessing going.
Okay, that sounds good.
Additionally, have someone cast Quika.
Okay.
Unless this thing is slow and we're going to go first anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to try something a little bit different this time around based on user suggestion, which is doing guards instead of focuses.
I see. Oh, yeah.
Because focusing doesn't get us that much extra points right now, so it actually costs us more to...
Yeah, and every turn we're
heal.
We're getting 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
So... Did Vice even attack last turn?
He did.
It was so little. Okay.
No, it's not doing a lot of damage right now. Cinder Storm.
Yeah, I like that. It's not quite Fire Breath, it's just... Oh!
That's a thing, though!
Okay, so I guess we're not going straight into Lunar Blessing.
Attack with Vice again. She has Curia.
Yes, she does. Which is going to cost us 2, but it's totally worth it.
It is.
Give me strength.
Keeble somehow floats in the air even though he's petrified.
Weird. And there we go. Okay, petrification's gone.
Nice critical hit, Vise.
Nice work, Vise.
Alright, we're plinking away at it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Little by little. Volcanic Blast.
Oh, man.
And this is why we want Lunar Blessing going.
I think he learned that one from Syndra. Alright, let's do a...
Yo, no.
Heal on...
Does Delta Shield only work on that turn?
Yeah, it only works for 1 turn.
Okay.
And none of his have been spells yet, so it wouldn't work anyway.
You're right.
Not on anything he's done so far.
Alright,
So
Lunar Blessing, here we go.
Let's get it. It's so colorful.
Yeah, this is just a really cool looking spell.
This is the first time we've been able to appreciate how colorful all the different moves are.
Yeah, look at this.
This game just feels so Dreamcast. I think that's why it stands out so much.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go. We got regen going.
Moons, give me strength.
Okay. Now, what is Quika really going to do for us? It's just
I don't think Quika is going to do anything, actually.
Yeah.
So instead, go for an Increm on Vise.
Okay. I like that.
That's my personal recommendation.
I like it. Alright.
Look at that!
That
like
is... 200
a pop is nothing to sneeze at.
That's appreciable.
So we're not gonna have to worry too much about healing. Is Increm 2? Red spells? Increm is 4.
Increm is 4, so I'm actually gonna not do the Cutlass Fury yet. I'm gonna
go for an Increm.
The Increm on Vise, and you can defend this turn. Alright, so later I'll go back to focusing, I guess, when everybody has a better spirit gauge, but...
So far, it's actually working pretty well.
Oh!
Another Volcanic Blast, which we're going to recover in a little bit thanks to Lunar Blessing. There we go.
Yeah, we're still gonna need a little bit more healing intervention, but...
Yeah, but it's actually working out really well. Alright. Go for a Cutlass Fury.
Here comes the Cutlass Fury, and...
Use it on Ica. Actually, no. Honestly, guard. I don't think we're gonna need too much healing. As long as Lunar Blessing's effective.
Yeah.
Look at her magic. You read my mind.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cristales.
Alright. I'm going a little bit more risky here, but I think it's gonna work out.
Honestly, we're handling this boss fight pretty well, in my opinion.
Yeah, we set up our fortification, you know, we set up our regen and stuff, so now we can be a little bit riskier. Oh, through the face.
500 damage! That's nothing to sneeze
I
at!
like it. And he's attacking Vice. That's good. He can attack Vice.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. More regen. Yeah, no, dude. Lunar Blessing is actually working out really well for us.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, go for a... you know what?
Guard.
Have both Vice and... No, have both Ica and Fina use Cristales.
Oh, yeah, she
Yeah,
can.
she has Cristales, too.
I guess we spent all that time training purple. We might as well.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
This is working really well.
You got nothing.
That's 500 damage for only 2 spirit points.
Yeah, okay,
That's getting a little dangerous.
That's a little weak, but we can do more healing next turn.
Yeah. Let's take a turn to kind of like 400 damage. Yeah, her magic power is not as strong as Fina's, but it's still pretty good.
You got nothing, Magma Worm. Okay, you got counterattacks. That was an advantageous counterattack for you, I'll admit.
Yeah. Okay, let's heal up Vise with yeah, yeah.
I'm going for it, but I'm also going for items.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was thinking.
let's...
Yeah, Sakura Crystal on Vise, I think.
I'm gonna do a sack race.
Sakrez, really?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it.
Alright, have her guard. Just in case. But I think this might finish it off.
Boom! This is the wrong kind of worm.
So, Lunar Blessing!
I thought they had a worm guarding this place, but it's more like a worm.
Ugh.
And it's a very warm worm.
Dang it.
Level up, Fina, you earned it. And
A
Resilient
Reselum
box.
box.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's the good stuff. And he makes a nifty little bridge for us now.
So, Lunar Blessing, what do you think of that now?
It's good for boss fights.
Yes.
Good for boss fights.
Very good. Like 200 health every turn. That's not bad at all.
12 is a lot.
It is.
That's a lot
It
to
is.
give up.
But again, we're gonna get more as we go.
Just looking around the room for extra stuff. We found it, our first moon crystal. And
An inverted
it reminds me of something. I think the fortune teller had something kind of like this in Maramba. Wow, so this is a moon crystal.
It's so beautiful. I'm getting weak in the knees just looking at it.
A moon crystal is the most concentrated source of energy that you will ever see. It was created by distilling a moonstone into its purest form. Moon crystals are pure energy. This crystal alone has the power of tens of thousands of moonstones. So this crystal is powerful enough to control one of the Gygus? Heck yeah, it is. In fact, it's the only thing that can control it. Look at the light radiating from the crystal. Even though thousands of years have passed since the destruction of the old world, the crystal still shines as bright as ever. Between the power of these crystals and the destructive forces of the Gygus, it's easy to see how so much of the world was destroyed. It's sad. The people of the old world had so much power, but they used it to make weapons instead of helping each other.
There's no way we can let Valua get their hands on one of those.
Fina, leave it up to us. We'll keep it safe. The Valuans are going to have to take it off of my dead body before I hand it over to them. There's so much of the world I still have to see. I'm not going to let them wake some ancient guardian to destroy half of it now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vise. I know you will do your best to keep it safe. It's weird how the voice boxes say something like almost like what they say in the text, but not quite.
Yep. So there we have it. We got our first, we got our first MacGuffin.
Yeah.
The Red Moon Crystal.
And nothing went wrong.
I mean, we had to fight a giant worm, but you know.
Yeah. It was a fire worm, as opposed to an earthworm.
So his name is not Jim.
No, he does not have a big space suit to call upon. Though the soil, he did crawl.
From the soil he did crawl.
Is that how it goes? Earthworm Jim.
From space a suit did fall.
Oh, okay.
From space a suit did fall. From underground he crawled? I don't know.
Something like that.
The show was weird.
Belena, sorry to have kept you waiting so long. I hope you weren't too worried about us.
I'm so glad you're alright. Did you find the moon crystal?
Of course we found it.
I knew you could do it. Would it be alright if I took a look at it? Wow. So this is one of the legendary moon crystals. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm sure that Lord Galcian will be very pleased.
Dunna. What? What are you talking about?
Let me show you.
Oh, wow. You would think we'd have seen them while we were walking down those steps. But Vice was only looking at two things. Belena, who are you? Now, it's one thing to be able to, like, suddenly take clothes off and reveal that, but she suddenly puts them on.
Let me introduce myself. I am Beleza, the 4th Admiral of the Imperial Armada. I specialize in covert operations. You don't need to get your hands bloody to win battles. Sometimes a little trickery goes a long way.
You tricked us! Belena? Or, Beleza. So everything that you said about your parents, about war, about your childhood, was it all a lie? Did you just say that to get us to trust you?
I told you the truth. I never said my father was from Nasser. He was a valiant soldier, and he did die in battle. Years later, I too became a soldier. I want to put an end to all wars so nobody has to go through what I went through. Countries go to war arguing over borders and resources. If the world was united under one rule, there would be no more war. That is why I need the power of the Gygus to make sure that no one opposes us. Valua must rule the world.
Beleza, no, don't! We're all going to live in peace, or I'll freaking kill you.
Red Gygus Recumen, as bearer of the Red Moon Crystal, I command you to awaken and do my bidding.
Oh wow, she did her research. She knows its name and everything.
Yep, we got a problem here.
Fina? What did she do? This is bad, right? Recumen, no. She can't be.
Goodbye, handsome. Recumen, I command you, engulf these 3 in your flames.
So I really like how this works, actually, how this utilizes the architecture around us. Vice! Ica! Hurry! We must run! Fina, what's going on? Beleza, she is summoning Recumen, the Red Gygus. She's using the power of the Red Moon Crystal to awaken him. What? I guess we're going to have to run. Ica, Fina, let's get out of here. So, maybe the engulfing in flame doesn't start it. You gotta kind of brush the dust off these Gygus. They've been powered down for a while.
I mean, quite literally. This place is literally covered in sand.
It's kind of like starting up a giant Windows 95.
Except these things are a lot more sophisticated.
They have a bit more power. But they're maybe even less user-friendly. Is that... Yeah, the pillars that you walk by when you come in are actually part of the Gygus. That's kind of awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's a weird four-headed thing. And I don't mean four-headed like we are, that we have a forehead. I mean, it has four heads. Yes, that is the red Gygus recommend.
So, those weren't statues in front of the temple. They were its heads?
And it's got lasers.
Maybe we really are dying of lasers.
I like its derpy face. It's looking at us. Run! This sucks for them. They don't even have a ship. They're just running around like idiots in the sand. Oh no, Fina, no! Fina! Why did I wear clogs in the desert?
Fina, are you alright? Come on, we gotta go!
I'm sorry, I tripped. Aika! Fina, take cover! And something hit it. Oh man, though, that just like raises the entire desert scape. It missed us! Something hit it in the head!
I can't leave you three alone, can I? Stop gawking and get on!
Captain!
Captain, you came back for us!
Hurry! Maybe we can take that thing out in the Little Jack.
Here comes one of the coolest things.
Well, that harpoon cannon's gotta be useful on something.
Admiral Beleza, that ship is rescuing them.
Ready the links. I want to make sure they don't escape.
Yes, Admiral.
So that was the links that Drachma saw before when he was sailing away.
Well, handsome, now we can see what you're made of.
She does still kind of have a thing for Vise, but it's more of a, like, amused kind of...
It's more of a oppositional admiration.
Yeah, he's an amusing little guy, but he has no chance.
Captain, you came back just in time.
I didn't come back for you. My search for Rognum brought me back to this desert. And I wasn't about to watch the three of you get roasted by that thing.
Hey, Fina, get a load of the captain. I wonder how long he can act like he doesn't care about us.
Aika, you really shouldn't tease him like that.
Who's acting? I just want to find Rognum. That little brat's always getting me into trouble.
Getting you into trouble? You didn't have to come here, mate. Calm down, Captain. But what should we do about that thing?
Well, let's treat it like a practice run for when I finally do fight Rognum. That thing packs quite a punch. Do not get hit by that beam no matter what. I don't know if the little jack can take a direct hit.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye. Let's go. Alright.
Alright, we got
Back in the
Drachma
party.
once again. And now with Drachma and Fina back, we can do more on the ship.
Yeah, 4 people, 4 actions per turn.
Here we go. We are fighting Rokumen.
Hey, Captain, do you have any idea on how to fight this thing?
You know as much about this thing as I do, boy. Just stay up high and see what he does for now.
Alright, so we got a red, which means that things are gonna get bad there.
That's where we want to do evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, so let's... actually, I'm gonna do my focuses. Yeah, I'm gonna do all focuses for the first turn, actually, and 1 evasive action.
There we go.
Alright, let's see what you got, recommend. It's derping on all sides. I feel like this thing is sort of based on, there's like a 4-headed tortoise in Shinto mythology, I think, that is supposed to guard the east. Or maybe the west.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just kind of remember there was a thing like that in Digimon. That there were like 4 giant Digimon, and they were based on those 4 spirits.
Yeah, something like that. Alright, so it's assessing damage right now.
Okay, you can assess damage all at once.
I guess it's still kind of like waking up.
Yeah, it's analyzing. Okay.
Preparing attack. Alright, here we go. Evasive maneuvers.
This might be not good. The animation for evasive attack reminds me of Protect from Pokemon.
That's what I was thinking.
Same kind of thing. Though it's not going to be quite as good at protecting us from this. Oof.
Huh.
Yeah, good thing we were evading.
What was that? A few more hits like that and we're done for!
Ugh, I can't believe it. I've never seen such destructive power before.
So, well, we got more things coming up there.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna do another focus. Gonna do an
Evasive action. Let's get some damage going.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Fina heal the ship, and I'm going to have...
Do we have enough for the harpoon cannon?
No, not yet. I wanna...
Oh yeah, that's right. We can only do the harpoon cannon on certain turns.
Yeah. And it costs like 15 spirit or something like that.
Something like that,
So
yeah.
you gotta try and save everything up.
Okay, it's preparing another attack. Alright, Aika. Evasive actions. One thing I will say about these ship battles is that they are rather slow-paced.
Yeah, because
But-
it's gotta load everything that happens.
But I still think the spectacle is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and it's just... It's a neat change of pace.
Oh, that's some damage. Yeah, good call on getting Fina to heal the ship.
Let's see how much it actually does. 4,000,
Not
good.
bad.
Yeah, that-
Okay, so Sakura does 4,000.
Yeah, for the ship.
Beautiful.
And we'll try some damage in here. But if I'm remembering correctly, shooting at this thing is, like, practically pointless.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not even, like, visible damage. Assessing damage. That is weak sauce.
What are we supposed to do to beat that thing? What are we supposed to do to beat that thing, Captain? There has to be something we can do.
I don't know if we can destroy it, but perhaps we can avoid his attacks. If you remember when I when I picked you kids up, I attacked it with my cannon and threw it off balance. So what I'm thinking is that if we're able to concentrate our cannon fire right before it attacks, we might throw its aim off.
I suppose it's worth a try. What have we got to lose? Let's give it a shot.
You've got a lot to lose.
So, does this mean I have to use the cannon on the turn, or the turn before?
Let's test it out. Let's do a... No, don't focus here. This is an opportunity, turn. So I say standard cannon.
Okay.
Or main cannon.
Gonna
Do
have-
another cannon there. Like 2 cannons in a row.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm actually going to move the focus over to here.
Perfect. Yeah, get Fina to do the evasive actions.
Okay.
There
so-
you go. And have Drachma on the standard cannon.
Yeah, I remember how this fight goes down, and us attacking it actually doesn't do very much right now.
It's a good thing the Little Jack is so maneuverable.
It's a good thing we're in the middle of the desert and it doesn't have any cities to raise. I think it might actually have to be on the turn of the blast. Yeah. There's our evasive action.
Alright, so let's try that next time.
Here goes the red ray. Just kind of barfs it out of us. It's getting more
Yeah, we're
powerful.
gonna need a heal up next turn.
Or actually, I think that evasive action didn't work as well because maybe Fina did it and she doesn't have as much defense going. Maybe that's how it works.
A lot to consider there.
Okay, but it is... If that is how you do it, then it's a turn
Okay.
of thing.
Okay, we have all the opportunities here. You know what? Let's just do constant firepower.
Okay. Main cannon. I want to get a heal in.
Yeah, get a heal in with Fina. Harpoon cannon.
Alright, let's try it. I'm giving him all we got, Captain. Definitely recommend is the derpiest of all of the Gygus we're going to see.
Rakuman?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't recommend him.
Ugh.
Like, he actually has, like, infinite health for this because we're fighting on such a dinky ship. So that's gonna be... Harpoon.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
Yeah, and you actually saw his, like, head move back when we did that. So... Yeah, it's, like, off-kilter now. Nice.
There we go.
And then Fina's gonna heal.
Awesome. That was a turn well spent.
I don't know if the standard cannon does enough to throw it off, though. We will see, we will see. Yeah, we did it! We knocked it off balance!
Yeah, but, well, it doesn't look like we did any damage to it, though.
It's also important that they show how, like, unstoppable this thing is. I don't know how long we can keep this up. It just feels like we're only prolonging our own deaths. He's got to have a weakness.
Try attacking its feet, I think. Because those things are what keeps it upright.
Yeah. Try attacking its feet. They've got to be supporting a lot of weight. That might be its weakness. We'll see soon. Nope.
No.
Wop wop. So, I'm gonna do a main cannon here, and focus here, and a focus here, and a standard cannon here. I couldn't remember the answer to that decision, because this is actually a pretty big encounter, this entire
Yeah,
spiel
absolutely.
here. So I kind of remember the part that comes later better. So let's see if that can... Oh, right, we're aiming at the feet now.
Yeah.
Are you... Yeah. Oh, I wasn't taking evasive action either. This is...
We might be dead.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Yeah. I think I screwed the pooch on this one.
Well, I did suggest.
I'm a captain. I'll go down with my ship. Plink. Oh, I'd swear I could see, like, a little bit of lost health, though, on his health bar. I swear he's gotten more powerful as time's gone on. Down in flames? Down in flames? Down in flames. That was not doing 6,000 damage before. Oh. Alright, guys.
We're gonna go ahead and try this again.
We'll give this another whirl next time. Until then, I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
We know what we're doing, I promise. Just
yeah.
not at the current exact moment.
We never give up. Next time.
Next time. This is not going per recommendation.
You're just milking that, aren't you?
It's all I can do. We're dead.